everybody. Some enthusiasm, please.
It's 5:30 in the morning.
All the more reason to pretend. This is Julie's first year in the state cheerleading championship. Now, I want you to wish your sister good luck. She's been practicing harder than I've ever seen her. Julie, honey, come on. We're all waiting for the prettiest, most talented cheerleader in the state.
Oh, wow, Matthew, you look ugly in the morning.
Now, Matthew, don't forget, we'll be back Tuesday night.
Oh, Mom, I'll be fine.
I know, honey. Norman, I want you to look after Matthew. I've seen those movies of the week, and I know what can happen to a young child. I don't want him going to any wild parties, having any accidents, getting kidnapped, eating any bad things, or dying in his sleep. Have fun, sweetheart.
Now, have a nice trip. Don't worry about a thing. You can count on me.
Bye.
See you later, Mom.
Okay. Come on, Julie. Julie, we've got to go.
Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta show 'em what we know. Score a goal, score a run. Show 'em that we're number one. Go Grizzlies! Yay! Go team! Yay! Ouch!
She is so ready.
Well, I'll see you later, Norm. I'm gonna go to sleep for a few years.
Okay, I'll drop by later, see how you're doing.
Norman, don't bother. I can take care of myself.
I wouldn't be so cocky. You never know, you may just need me for something. And if you do, just remember, I'll be there.
Yeah, the nation sleeps safely.
Hey, look. I'm just trying to tell you, you don't have to be Mr. Cool. Don't be ashamed to call me. I know how it is. I was cocky when I was a kid, too. Until one day, my parents went on a weekend trip and left me all alone. That night, there was thunder and lightning, and all of a sudden, the lights went out. It was completely dark. I was all alone and scared to death.
Why didn't you just go down the cellar and check the fuse box?
Because of the baby troll monster.
Norman, don't take this the wrong way, but now someday I might get into trouble, and if that happens, I might need Marvin Hagler. I might even need Marvin Hamlish. But I will never, ever need you. What are you guys doing?
Upholsterers. We deliver and pick up.
I see some ID.
Matt, are you all right?
Just fine, Norman.
What's going on here?
Real cute, Norman. You can cut the charade.
What are you talking about?
No, Norman, you have to spell it out for you. You hired these bozos.
Upholsterers. We deliver and pick up.
Yeah, we're cheap, but good.
You see, you let him in with the key Mom gave you. They make some noise. I just happen to wake up. I see him, I panic, and I'm supposed to come running, begging to you, Norman, help me, I'm little.
You're sick.
Yeah? Then I guess they are burglars. Why don't you stop them?
Because you hired them. Sure, you make sure I hear them. I call the police, tell them your furniture's been robbed. Then by the time they arrive, you've put it all back, and I look like an idiot.
You would in that robe.
They're taking your mother's television.
Yeah, right. Why don't you stop them?
Oh, so now you're asking for my help?
Nope. Aren't you going to call the police?
Nope.
Oh, sorry.
Well, what now?
Well, we wait for the guys that you hired to bring back my furniture.
You mean the guys you hired?
No, Norman, just give it up. Just call out to the guys and tell them to bring back my furniture. Oh, Norman, come on. It's been 8 hours. Someone's got to say it. We've been robbed. I mean, they took everything we have, and you just sat there and watched them.
What do you want from me? You were the one who made him coffee.
All right, will you just stay comfortable? I'm going to call the police.
Now, wait. What are you going to tell them? Yes, officer, we watched him rob the place, but we've changed our mind. We want our furniture back.
Norman, this is serious. We've got to do something. My mother's very fussy. When she comes home from work, she's not going to want to plop down on the floor and stick her feet up in the air. I mean, how much you think her furniture that you watch being taken away is worth, huh?
Well, I'd say the furniture that you gave them the elevator key for is worth somewhere around $3,000.
I've got an idea. We could sell your furniture. And with the money we get from that, we can buy a good breakfast. And then we can figure out a way to get the money for the new furniture.
My furniture may not be great, but come 10 o'clock tonight, I'll know where it is.
Let's just stop bickering, all right? Hey, there we go. Yeah. What we need is what they call a business opportunity. Here you go. Here we go. Lost. My precious cockapoo, White, answers to Tuffy. $500 reward. What do you say we look for Tuffy?
Right. We'll scour the state yelling, Tuffy, who, knowing we need money, will run to us, jump in your lap, and bring 5 friends.
One on a silver platter, huh? Here we go. Listen to this. Do you really know your dad? Do you really know your son? Would you like to win unlimited money and prizes? If so, we want you as a contestant on the new and exciting game show, Dad and me. Norman, we're home!
Look, it takes time to get on a game show. You can't just yell, pick me, and bam, you're on.
Hey, people are suckers for sob stories. Why don't you write us a heart-wrenching letter and get us on the show?
We're not even related.
You've never seen Mom real angry, have you?
Son.
Dad!
I did it! I got us on the show!
What? All right!
Now, I decided to go the medical route. I came up with a very touching story.
Great, what are you suffering from?
Why, nothing. I thought it would be much more touching if you were the one who had been bitten by a tsetse fly. And had a habit of dozing off every now and then.
Me?
Hey, come on now. All you gotta do is go, nyang, and doze a few times.
Norman, you should be the one who's suffering from something. I have friends who might see me. You have nothing.
I have furniture.
A valid point. Now, wait a second. What's our name? It's not Lamb, is it?
Yup.
Matthew Lamb.
No. Seymour. Seymour Lamb.
Why didn't you just call me Mary Hattie Little?
That would have been silly instead of just cruel. Besides, you were named after my dear uncle, the Arctic explorer. It's all here in my biography. Now, the game depends on how well we know each other, so you better start studying.
You were raised by wolves?
Want to make it interesting? Here's your bio.
I wear a toque.
They shaved your head when you were bitten by the tsetse fly. My favorite color?
Blue, my best friend's shoe size.
7D. The animal I'd most like to be?
Canada goose. My first fishing trip.
Big Bear Lake, 1976. Smallmouth bass, 2 pounds, 4 ounces. My first car.
63 Ford Falcon, my best basketball shot.
The turnaround jumper. How much are we gonna win?
$3,000.
Hey, it's Jimmy J! You're looking good today, I'm looking good today, and Doreen, ooh, baby.
Ooh, thank you, Jimmy.
We can stare at Doreen later, because now it's time to find out if the apple falls far from the tree as we play the next game of Dad and Me. Okay. First, let's welcome our challengers from Van Nuys, California, Norman and Seymour Lamb. Well, Norman, I see that you're a freelance crop duster and an oil wildcatter, and that you enjoy skiing and grilled cheese sandwiches. Sounds like an exciting life.
It is, Jim, or rather was until this little frog eater came along.
Okay, now let's welcome back our champions here on the 7th straight day of Dad and Me, Bill and Bill Jr. Williams. Well, Bill and Bill, rarely has there been a father and son so alike.
Well, we do have our differences. Dad prefers a number 2 pencil, while I prefer a 2.5.
Kids.
Norman, look at these two. That kid's a clone.
Don't worry. Dressing alike isn't being alike.
Bless you.
Think it's too late to start looking for Tuffy?
Well, it should be an interesting match. Now, Doreen, could you explain the rules for us, please?
Sure, Jim. Our fathers and sons were put into isolation where they answered questions about themselves. Being first to know your partner's answer is worth 10 points, and the first team to reach 40 points gets to play the bonus round where you can win
Valuable prizes for the whole family.
Sorry.
whole family. Why don't you try entire family?
Anyway, that's our game. It may be fun, it may be embarrassing, it may be off the air in 13 weeks, but that's what Dad and Me is all about. Okay, players. Okay, lads, now that you've wished each other good luck, we asked your dads if you could be any wild...
Mustang, Jim.
Oh, that's correct. We asked Bill if he could be a wild animal, what would he be? And he answered a wild horse or Mustang. How about that? Okay, let's see what the dads can do.
Nice work.
Okay, ready, dads? We asked your lads to name their favorite pork fried rice. I was about to say favorite food, and pork fried rice is absolutely correct.
We're dead.
Don't worry about a thing, Norman. We can't lose. I have an idea.
Okay, teams, now this next question is worth 20 points, and 40 points goes on to the next round, but the trailing team does have the right to go double or nothing. So what's it going to be, Lambs?
I don't even know what you said.
We'll go double or nothing.
All right, whoever gets this next question will play for prizes for the whole family right after this commercial message.
All right, I got an idea. We go to the pound, we get a dog, we spray paint it white, we call it
Norman,
Tuffy.
Norman, have some faith. Listen, all we need is a diversion. Do me a favor.
What?
Oh, come on, he was raised by wolves. Just an old bear trap injury acting up again. He's fine. It's fine.
And we're back and playing for all the marbles. Are you ready, lads? Yes. The question we asked your dads was, what were the last words you said to your wife? The Lambs buzzing first. Can you take it, Seymour?
Yes, Jim, I believe it was. Don't worry about a thing, honey. You can count on me.
That's absolutely correct.
But my buzzer doesn't work. I pressed first.
Jim, I demand an explanation. His buzzer doesn't work.
Jim, call him a cad. They're embarrassing themselves and your show.
Oh, they're right. This buzzer is defective.
My gosh, you're right. Folks, the show has seemed to made an error which could have cost these people the game. So, what say we give them a consolation prize? Doreen, what do we have for them?
Oh, nothing.
Tough break. Listen, they've been swell contestants, so why don't we bring them back next week, only in different sweaters? Oh, they're so cute. What do we win?
Well, why don't we play that bonus round and find out?
All right.
Now, here's where you play for prizes for the whole family until the water in our mystery bucket runs out. Okay, so Seymour, why don't you spin the wheel and we'll find out who we're playing for. Coming around to Sis. Okay, Doreen, what do we have for Sis?
It's a portable stereo with knobs and everything.
How about that? Okay, fine. For the stereo, Seymour, within 2 pounds, how much weight has your father gained since high school?
Oh, well, he was kind of a string bean in high school, although he's no tongue in the jungle man now. 12 pounds of sinewy muscle, Jim.
That's absolutely correct! All right! Okay, Dad, get her spin. And we're gonna come right up here on Bro for brother. All right, let's find out what we have for brother.
A telescope with a built-in infrared camera, perfect for keeping close tabs on his favorite heavenly bodies, and why, you can even see through it, Jim.
She's something, isn't she? Of course, Seymour, we know you're not the type of guy that ever use that to spy on your neighbors, huh?
No.
Okay. All right, Norman, for the telescope, Seymour says he loves to fish. Can you describe the first fish he landed?
It's simple. It was a small-mouthed mudsucker.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's a smallmouth bass.
Oh, darn. Let me have another try.
Norman, why did you do that? You know I've been saving up for one of those.
We are here to win furniture, and that's it, Seymour.
Ooh, the water's going quickly.
Okay, Doreen. Find out who we're playing for this round. And it's gonna be Mom. Okay, Doreen, what do we have for Mom?
Wow, it's furniture, Jim. An entire room full of this stuff, and it's from the Norris catalog of Erie, Pennsylvania.
Okay. Okay, for the furniture, here's your question, Norman. Name something Seymour does that he doesn't think you know about.
Well, he's normally such a good son, but he sometimes doesn't brush after every meal.
That's absolutely correct! Okay, guys, hey, I know you're happy, but you've still got enough time for one more spin.
I don't care!
Well, I do, it's my show. Oh. Find out who we're playing for. And it's Dad, okay. Doreen, let's find out what Seymour can win for Dad.
It's a brand new car!
One question away from that car, and here's your question now.
Hang on a second, Jimbo. Go call your agent or something. I need a quick word with my son. I want that car.
I wanted that telescope.
I didn't know that. Please get me that car.
Let's go, guy.
Don't make me hit you, Jim. Please win me that car.
It's a nice car, isn't it?
Please. I'm begging you in front of millions of people.
Well, okay.
Bless you. Let her roll, Jim.
Good of you. Okay, let's... Where were we? Yes. Who, baby? One question away from that car. And here's that question now. What was your father's first car?
No problem, Jim. It was a... Yang!
No! Wait, Wake up and answer the question. He told me. He got it right.
No straight bucket, it's empty, Jim.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're out of time, but you were a wonderful contestant.
No. It's not over yet. The audience is still here. Dorian is still here. Somebody fill the stinking bucket. Give us another shot.
Father? Did we win the car?
That's all the time we have today. Join them out for anatomy.
Hey, buddy. How was school?
Oh, not as bad as it's gonna be when the show airs and people start calling me Seymour, going nyang, and checking my hair for glue. It was just a real treat being your son.
Al, thank you. But there is one thing that bothers me.
What's that?
You still haven't admitted that you needed me. Would you just admit that by yourself you couldn't have gotten a new set of furniture?
Norman, if it makes you feel any better, I probably couldn't have done it without you.
Great. That's all I wanted to know.
Norman? What's this? All the old furniture's back. I guess I must have found the robbers.
Well, not exactly. See, I did hire them.
Wait a second. You mean we did all of this for nothing?
Well, not exactly nothing. You see, you admitted you needed me. And quite frankly, I needed you. Thanks for the new furniture, son.